such a severe handicap, it didn't even take off until some of the other aircraft were on their final lap. It nonetheless roared to victory with an average speed of 277.5 miles per hour. Plagued by technical problems, and it rarely finished its races. Mustang by the name of Dago Red dominated the competition, winning on 5 back-to-back occasions between 1998 and 2003. And then there was probably the most famous of them all, Voodoo, quite likely the fastest Mustang of all time, which has recorded an average speed of 531 miles an hour during testing. It won the unlimited class in 2013, 2014 and 2016. Races held at Reno since 1964. Mustangs have won the unlimited class 33 times, more than any other individual aircraft type.
And this one now owned by the Flying Bulls. First came to Europe in 1999, owned by Jean-Claude Baudet, who based it at Nîmes. It was later part of Christian Amara's fleet based at Moulins-Viac. Marked the centenaries of both the Australian city of Melbourne and of the state of Victoria in which it's situated. And it was decided to celebrate those milestones by holding a major international air race. It became known as the McRobertson Race after its main sponsor, confectionery magnate Sir Macpherson Robertson, who put up the prize money. The rules were quite simple. There were to be speed and handicap sections. There would be no limit to the type or power of the aircraft. To be classified as a finisher, competitors would have to reach Melbourne in 16 calendar days. It was to start from Britain, the starting point chosen being the then newly opened RAF Mildenhall in Suffolk. The start date was the 20th of October 1934.
with was incredibly powerful, extremely aerodynamically efficient, and visually quite remarkable as well. Two specially tuned Gypsy 6R engines producing a combined 460 horsepower, giving it a cruise speed of around 190 knots. It had enormous fuel tanks, making for an almost 3,000-mile range, and it had a fully enclosed cockpit to keep its crew relatively comfortable during the long flights. Relative is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.